I'm 20 years old and I've achieved a physique and a strength level that I'm proud of. I've also helped many other people. Let me help you as well. I'm probably going to tell you things that not many people are speaking about here on YouTube, yet they are crucial for your improvement. Step 1. Bodybuilding is not yoga. Many people seem to be too worried about it, whether their form was impeccable and great as it is. However, it doesn't matter as much. Effort is far more important than, for example, doing 20 perfect reps with 6 kg in bicep curls and feeling that pump in here in your bicep after that. Does it really matter? No, I don't think so. Because just think about it. If you are holding your phone and talking to someone like this for 20 minutes, your biceps will be rock hard. It will feel pumped. Will it grow from that? No, not really. So what is the key takeaway from this? Effort is far more important. Why? Because will you feel your biceps after doing 6 reps with 20 kgs? Not that much. You'll feel something, but it won't be as pumped. Will it grow from that? Yes, a lot. My personal story with this is I've always preferred doing it this way, ever since I've started lifting. Many people told me that, oh, the old school way of thinking, just control the weight, etc, etc. And yeah, by all means, do that. Don't work like this, in this range of motion, in bicep curls, for example. But, again, bodybuilding is not yoga. And if that way works, it works. Who cares? Obviously, still maintain a decent range of motion. Your negatives shouldn't look like this, and your reps, and maintain 1 to 3 seconds eccentric phase, which is basically the negative phase of the exercise. But don't nerd about these things too much. Just literally lift as heavy as you possibly can, in the rep range of 4 to 8. And growth will come faster than you can possibly imagine. Don't be afraid to use heavy weights. They are good for you, and your muscles will grow from them. Let's be honest, they look cool as hell, don't they? Who doesn't want to lift heavy weights? Step 2. Emphasize effort and mechanical tension. These two alone are much more effective than, for example, aiming for micro injuries or pump or mind-muscle connection and any other bullshit. Just cut out all of them and just pay attention to these two. Effort is basically how heavy is the exercise and how far you are from failure. You can monitor this with the RIR scale, which stands for Reps in Reserve. And it basically tells you how far you are from, how far you have stopped doing the exercise from failure. So if you are, for example, working at an RIR of 3 to 1, is basically meaning that you have finished the exercise and you still have 3 reps left in your exercise, but you just finished it before. And what kind of RIR you should aim to, you might ask? Well, the answer is 0 to 3. But there is a huge difference in 0 to 3 RIR, and I'm going to show you here. But let me explain as well. So 0 RIR is basically failure, right? So the bench just stopped on your chest and you have just failed. If it's really, really hard to put it back and you almost struggle to do it, is the RIR of 1. And there is a crucial difference in taking it to failure and not taking it. So it's not that much of a difference in muscle growth, but in regeneration. Its classes higher. And well, the longer it takes to regenerate for your muscle, the less time you can train it. Less occasionally, you can train it. So keep that in mind. Also, don't do too much sets. Only 8 to 10 or 8 to 12 sets per week per muscle growth. If you are training in a push-pull leg split, like me, then you might as well do to chest, for example, 6 to 7 sets per day. And well, because you are training 2 times a week, you can just do 6 sets in the first one and 6 sets in the second one. Why? Because if your muscles can't regenerate, your workout doesn't worth shit. It doesn't gonna do anything. The only thing it's gonna do is just extend the regeneration period much longer, and just basically won't be able to do any progress because your muscle still regenerates and it won't be able to adapt. It won't be able to like grow your muscle because it still has to regenerate. And if it can't regenerate, it won't even grow. It won't even do anything. You will just stay the same. And I don't think you want that. Step 3. Sleep 8 to 10 hours a night. I can't emphasize it enough. It is crucial for your body to regenerate and adapt your muscles after a hard workout. You don't grow your muscles in the gym. Your muscles don't regenerate in the gym. They regenerate in your bed. Obviously, someone who says, oh, 6 to 7 hours is enough, is coping. Or they are either coping or they either just don't go to the gym. Because yeah, fair enough. For someone who doesn't go to the gym, it might be enough, whatever, but not for us. So just ignore these people. Obviously. Step 4. Drink at least 4 liters of water every day. Another thing I can't stress enough. 80% of your muscles is made out of water. You have to drink. Drinking water is crucial for anything, basically everything. Your bodily functions, your hormonal system, your digestion, your muscle growth, your sleep, everything. It's like basically an oil in a car engine. You have to drink. Obviously, don't drink like 8 liters of water every day, because that might not be beneficial for you, but don't be afraid to drink. 4 liters is only going to have positive effects on you and nothing negative. Another thing that no one else talks about, in my opinion, is the source of the water you are drinking. So it can be tap water or mineral water. Tap water can be dangerous, especially if you live in the capital or live in a bigger city or somewhere where the water is polluted. But if you live on a countryside or in the hills or in the mountains, then I think you can safely drink tap water because it won't contain as much pollution as it would anywhere else. And the bonus tip is artificial sweeteners in anything. My message here is don't be afraid of artificial sweeteners. No, they are not going to cause you cancer. They are not going to be unhealthy for your body. And another thing is, everything is unhealthy if you eat or drink loads of it. Like, drinking 10 liters of water every day is unhealthy as well. Just keep in mind that how much are you consuming from it? Because drinking a few liters of something that contains artificial sweeteners is not going to be bad for you. Now, if you would drink 20 liters of soda that contains artificial sweeteners, yeah, it might be bad after a few years. But as long as you can maintain it, just maintain the amount you are consuming from it, it's going to be good. My name is Tommy, and I help those guys in need who are like my younger self.